this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. And if that light go out, then I'm replacing mine. I can't give up, no, I can't give in. Got so much fight within, I must win. There's no holding back, gotta go all in. 2 steps forward, no steps back, then repeat again. Sometimes you gotta let go and let God. Respect those who work hard, it's teamwork, play your part. And if you got doubt, then you're losing faith. Clear path, moving mountains out the way. No matter what you're going through, you can overcome the pain, overcome the rain. Things will never stay the same. My best step.
Hello everybody, and it's time to get right to it. We've already talked about the plan, and we've talked about the path, but now we've got to talk about the progress. How far along have you gotten? I'm standing next to a ladder that we all got to climb to get to success, to get to our next level. But we've got to see the signs of progress. And the first sign of progress in anything is your mindset change. When your mind changes, that allows you to make some progress. When your mindset changes, you start seeing things different. When your mindset changes, you start doing things different. Everything starts in your mind. If you cannot see it in your mind, if you cannot believe it in your mind, then you're not going to be able to achieve it. You're not going to be able to get it and grasp it. So your mindset has to change in order for you to do that. You've got to see yourself performing. You've got to see yourself succeeding in order for you to get to it. So a first sign of progress is your mindset.
Second sign that you're making progress after you get a new mindset, that you get new challenges. You know, when you first start off, you think that it's tough, you think that it's hard, but as you progress, what you understand is that it's going to be different challenges that you haven't seen before. And we talked about path last week and things of that nature, but what you have to understand is new challenges are going to come. It's kind of like this in the weight room. Once you start lifting those weights, you know, you put on 100 pounds or whatever, and it's easy. You knock out 5 or 6 reps, and it's easy. And then you put on 150 pounds, you knock out 3 or 4 reps, and it's not so easy. You put on 200 pounds, and you understand that it's getting tougher, but in the process of you getting those challenges, in the process of you lifting those weights, or whatever your analogy for new challenges is, you understand that you're getting stronger. You understand that you're progressing up that ladder. You understand that you're taking those steps forward that you need in order to get to your goal, in order to get to your destination, in order to get to your level of success that you're trying to achieve. You understand that new challenges come, and that's one thing about challenge that we have to understand when making progress. New challenges are going to come, and if new challenges do not come, that means that we're standing still and we're not making the progress that we need to make in the progress that we want to.
And then the next thing that you've got to do, you've got to see that everybody who started out with you is disappearing. Yeah, a whole bunch of you started on this journey. A whole bunch of you started on the path, but only a few of you have arrived. That's another way that you can tell that you have progress. So many people have fallen by the wayside because they can't cut climbing the success ladder. They cannot cut changing levels. That's a way that you can tell that you're making it. You're not where you want to be, but you're climbing a few rungs of the ladder, so you're up above where you started. And you've got in your mind now that you're not going to quit. So the people around you have disappeared. And let me tell you something about being in leadership, about changing levels, about climbing the success ladder. You've got to do it by yourself. So if your best friend won't go, you go. If the people that have been hanging around you won't go, you go. You've got a ladder of success to climb. And if the people disappear, the people disappear. But that's what you got to do so that you can get to the next level.
The last sign that you're making progress is that you start to taste that success. You start to taste the success. You developed a new mindset. You've encountered new challenges. You've understood that people are going to disappear, and you're over that. But the closer that you get to your success, you start to taste it. Imagine when you know you're going to grandmama's house, that she got that sweet potato pie or that chocolate cake waiting for you. The closer that you get, you start to understand that, look, grandma's cake is coming. So when you get closer to that success, you understand that, listen, I'm about to achieve this, or I'm about to achieve that. So everything that you've been through, it becomes worth it. Everything that you had to encounter, you don't think about it. It's kind of like mind over matter. If you don't mind, then the stuff you go through, it doesn't matter. So when you start to taste that success, that is like the #1 sign that, hey, you're doing what you set out to do. You're accomplishing what you set out to accomplish. You're achieving what you want to achieve. So before you get bogged down with the new challenges, and before you get upset or whatever, thinking about all the different people that are disappearing from your life, understand that once you get close enough to what you're trying to achieve and you start to taste that success, understand that it's all going to be worth it. Understand that all those things does not matter, because the first step, developing that new mindset, that matters, because it's developing you for those new challenges. It's developing you for those people that's going to disappear. And then when you get past all those obstacles, you understand that you're close enough to where you're tasting that success. You're tasting anything that you want to do. Understand that the closer you get, the closer you are going to get to tasting your success. And that's what we ultimately want. And remember, you can never get too much inspiration.
I'm here with you today to speak with you in reference to the TMI segment. I'm so excited, I'm almost at a loss for words. TMI to me is motivation, greatness, inspiration. I'm inspired every time I watch a segment. You guys should tune in to the TMI segment, and remember, you never get too much inspiration.